Alright, so we are back and with more Monster Loves You. So you didn't miss much. I know I'm on a different screen than I left off. This is just the first part of the next section. So let's continue, shall we? You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. Interesting. I wonder what that process was. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to play this game a few times just to see what happened. What should you be doing now? Start living as an adolescent monster. I'm gonna ask a question. The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect, and you might someday affect important world events. Ooh. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. Okay, start living as an adolescent monster. Damn you. That's me? I am a weird monster. Look at that. My 3 eyes, flipper fins, and corncob legs. Strange. Okay, so enter the big bad world. Adventure and down. So he doesn't look super ferocious, so I'm probably gonna avoid ferocious for the time being. Though he doesn't look necessarily honest either. Or clever, for that matter. I don't know. We'll see. Animal claw. Or paw print. You're heading home with a dead rabbit you found. Suddenly a fox appears. He sidles up to you and asks, "You gonna eat all of that?" Examine the fox. You're clearly no ordinary fox. Hands over the whole rabbit. Share the rabbit with the fox. Make him watch you eat it. I'm gonna examine this fox. There's something, I don't trust fox. Most talking foxes are fatter and better fed than their stupid cousins. But this one is lean. You can see his ribs under his unkempt fur. So something definitely is wrong. You're heading home with a dead rabbit. Okay. I'm gonna share it with him because I'm afraid something bad happen. You tear the rabbit into pieces. It splits unevenly. One chunk has the most of the meat, and the other is a bunch of tendons and skin. Fox looks hungrily. I'll give him the good chunk. I mean, if someone... No, he's a fox! Just a griddle. The fox sniffs your offering, then pees on the gristle and runs back into the forest. Animals can be so rude sometimes. Well, you know what? It was something. I don't know, I don't trust foxes. Alright, next adventure. Spiders! You find Bliss Tree crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. I'm going to examine the spider. The spider is furry, but it should be much furrier. Patches of the stiff hair are falling out. Its eyes are dull, and did it just cough? I didn't know spiders had lungs. You didn't know spiders could cough. Okay. You find, okay, encourage Bliss Tree and move on. Help Bliss Tree, help the spider. Prod it with a stick. Help Bliss Tree with the spider. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web fully of equally large spiders in the alley beside the Bliss Tree. Dang. They seem tense and you think they're staring at you. The 6th spider shivers. Place it with the other spiders. Go find some medicine. Feed it some flies. Yeah, give it some food. You scurry off to Nash's hovel where there's always dead flies around and scoops them up. Get them back to the spider. Soon the spider is cracking them with its little mandibles and sucking out their juices. Bliss Tree is visibly relieved. Nice. Oh, so cute. To a monster, I suppose. Like, these missions, they're... I don't want to do that. They're interesting, but I'm always expecting much more to happen, or some kind of trick. I don't know. Loud, drooly, snapping sounds come from the squares, where you see Proofrock single-clawedly taking on a rampaging pack of wolves. He grunts for your help. Okay, so are these wolves a threat? Any monster can defeat almost any animal with ease. You should be able to take care of them. Okay, so not much danger myself. Push him to safety and fight the wolves. Help him scare them away. Stand back, maybe try to distract them. I'm gonna help him scare them away. making your ugliest faces. I really don't have any mouth to make faces with, but whatever. You and Profrek terrify the pack, scattering the wolves into the forest. Okay. Continue on. The cloud. Why not? Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover, even Blistry and Smark. Okay. Are they immune to certain things? How bad is this weather? It's just rain, water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little, stings you, you know. Ow, ow. That's like 100 needles on your hide. A brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yeah, and a wise monster has enough sense to get in and out of the rain. Okay, fine. Sometimes, really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster skin, like little splinters. And then you can hurt for days. Okay, got it, jeez. Rain's horrible. Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under the cover, even Blistry and Smark. Is that how you got jumping? How in the rain? Front or cover, duh. While the rain pours down, you cuddle with Blistry and Smark under the bleachers. We are like the nicest monsters. Like, I was so misled in the beginning of this game, because one was trying to eat me. I don't know. Okay, so we'll play a game. You take turns opening your mouths to the falling rain, trying to suck up the water droplets. Unfortunately, you choke and spit a mouthful of water at Smark. Do it again! Blistry spits water on you, and Smark splashes a puddle at both of you. And you all spend the rest of the storm making your own fun in the pooling water. Okay. I don't have a mouth! How am I doing this kind of stuff? Whatever. Adventure into town. This monster face looks funny. A small crowd gathers in the square. Prudence and Gritmitten are in some kind of argument. Go see what they're arguing about. Okay, it's better than ignoring it, I guess. Nashnash whispers to you. Gritmitten says he saw a human wearing a coat made of a monster's hide. What? Prudence said she saw it too, but it was just a costume. You watched the elders discuss the situation calmly and quietly, with only a little clawing and spitting. Alright. I'm really bad at reading monster psychology, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Goodness. I'm assuming it's like Halloween. Offer to help resolve the conflict. Humans are dangerous. Leave the elders to it. Investigate this by running off to the human city of Garmin. Ooh, I'm kind of curious. Listen to the debate. I'm going to run to the city. Me and my little clever legs. Oh no, I lost the cleverness. And I got some bravery. You set out, but before you're halfway through the whale mist, you find yourself stuck. Or caught. Hamrick shakes you and tosses you to the ground. I'm going to give in to their authority. Hamrick says, you know better than to go close to the humans. You're too young. He drags you back to Omen and leaves you there. Okay. Still, I really want to see the humans. The debate rises in shouting and rock throwing a few times, but it's mostly civil. Prudence keeps shaking her head and smiling as though Gritman is a fool or a monsterling. What does that do to Gritman's temper? That makes Gritman's temper flare like lightning naturally. Keep watching and listening. Gritman says humans have made clothing out of monsters. Prudence insists that he's mistaken. Neither show any sign of backing down. The other elders wander away. Perhaps now the arguers would listen to you. They do seem to be paying attention to you. Yes. Alright. Support Gritman. He's smart. Support Prudence. She's smarter. Talking stinks. Mess with them. Gonna want to mess with them. Oh yeah, we'll do that. Totally. Ferocity. You prod at them, interrupting and playing stupid until their frustration reaches a boil. Before anyone can grab you, you step away. Okay. Well, that might relieve the tension, though. Later on, you hear that there was a huge fight, which Prudence barely won. Several younger monsters like you were seriously slashed up in the fight, even though they were just trying to get away. Oh, I feel bad now. Adventure into town. Choose your adventure. What are these? These were in the last one, the rocks. Oh boy, Smark sets up a human chess set. You sit down to play. You don't know the rules, but a smart monster like you should be able to figure something out. Ask Smark how to play. Smark points out the pieces and moves some of them around, and then knocks one over with another. It must be a fighting game. Aha! Smark then thinks of it for a moment, and with finesse, pushes all your pieces down and taps his head. Sounds like victory. Aha! Okay. Smark picks the 16 short pieces, and you get the 16 ones with different shapes. He makes one of his short guys kick over your horsey. Use the Infernal Gimlet, set the board on fire. Dragon Defense, blow Smark's pieces off the board. Feats of Clay, glue Smark's pieces to the board. Avalanche Attack, kick the board over. Feet of Clay, do it. Smark's pieces, Envy, oh he looks sad, are soon glued to the board. Unfortunately that means that they and he are stuck standing. He wins apparently. Oh, I'm so dumb. That's funny though. Okay. Alright. Oh, the questioning monster. I need some cleverness. I'm not very clever so far. Greed Blitz walks past you. Walks past your stoop. He stops, coughs, and tilts his head, proudly showing off his Bayes Paul hats. It makes him look ridiculous. What's Bayes Paul? Some human sports involving large wooden bats. It's something you could see making an appearance in monster culture. Alright, fine. Ask him about the hat. Be polite and non-comment. Tell him it looks spectacular. Alright, it doesn't. You tell him it makes him look as smart as a human. Greedblitz roars, "No, it's just nice. It's a Bayes Paul hat," and stalks away. Sorry. Dang it, I'm not good at being clever. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become adult. Yes. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here, fight them. What? Who, where, what, why? Now? They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Okay, oh god. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently. Yell at them to hurry up. Take a nap. I'm tired. Take a nap. Zzz, zzz, snork. Snork. Snick. Zzz. Someone shakes you awake. They've come to a decision. Yawn and stretch. The ring of monsters shuffle closer to you, and forming a tighter circle, others loom over you, while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? What do they want from you now? Curious. This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes tougher, and the other grown-up monsters will be more likely to listen and speak to you. Okay. The ring of monsters shuffle closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Oh, la. Okay, what do they want now? You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. So what, does a monster need respect to grow up? Wait for them to assign you a test. No, so what? You can become an adult without earning any respect, but when the time comes, all too soon, to become an elder, you dissolve and pass away without it. Okay, oh, that sucks. You see concern in some of their faces, wait for them to assign you a task. Everyone goes silent as you bravely meet every monster's eyes without flinching. Why should I be afraid? Elder Jaggery jumps out with a roar. He's huge, hungry, and is about to eat you. Stand fast and face him down. You wait calmly for Jaggery. Oh, that's so cool! Your stats can determine rolls. He opens his maw wide enough to eat you up in one bite, then gives you a silly little kiss. Everyone cheers. Bask in respect for your bravery. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess this is the end of this part. So, more bravery, kind of clever, more ferocious than I was before, less honest, and a lot more kind this time, and I got 5% respect. I believe that's respect. So yeah. I guess that's the end of this episode. So, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. I do want to make at least one playthrough of this. If you guys want more, hey, let me know. I guess that's it. So I will be seeing you guys later. Ciao for now.